It's Border Crossings on the Voice of America. We welcome you once again to our program. My name is Larry London. We were listening to the lovely, the mesmerizing, the unbelievably talented sound of Connie Talbot. Now, Connie was on this show a year ago, and it's amazing how quickly the time has gone by. And since that time, so much has happened to Connie in her life and her career. One of the things is she's just finished recording another album. It's called Holiday Magic, and it goes on sale in the U.S. October 13th. And that song that we just heard was on that album, and it's called Walking in the Air. It's a beautiful song. We welcome you to Washington, D.C. Connie Talbot, it's nice to have you back.
Nice to have you back as well.
Nice to have you back as well. Well, you look lovely today.
Thank you.
Yeah. For our radio audience who can't see, she's wearing this gorgeous, it's pink, kind of hot pink dress, and your matching pink shoes.
Yeah.
You pick your own clothes out? Do you get to pick your stuff that you wear?
Yeah, me and my mum, we go shopping. I don't like shopping though.
You don't like shopping?
No.
Why not?
It's boring.
It's boring. I feel the same way. But I think as you get a little older, you'll probably change your opinion about the shopping part.
I don't know. I don't know.
But you look lovely, Connie. You really look beautiful today. And a lot has changed in this last year for you. You've been very busy since you were on Britain's Got Talent and the world discovered you. It wasn't just, the UK who discovered you. We here in America found out about you and your last album as well. And so, can you tell me a couple of things that are different now than they were a year ago when we met?
Well, I've been to a few countries like Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, Hong Kong. Hong Kong again.
Oh, you've been to Hong Kong twice?
Yeah.
I used to live there.
Did you?
Yeah, a long time ago, about 10 years ago. It's a nice place, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice place.
Did you get to see the ducks hanging on the streets? They hang the chickens with their whole head, in the markets,
wow,
the street
I
markets.
didn't see that.
Did you go there to perform, or what were you in Hong Kong for?
Yeah, I went there to perform. I went there to do a show, and that's it.
That's it.
A couple of other shows.
Does it feel like a whole year? Actually, it's been, a little more than a year since you were on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, I think it's been 2.5.
Two. Does it? The time must have gone by pretty fast for you.
Yeah, yeah, it has. Wow. Time flows by when you're having fun.
Time flows by when you're having fun, and you're only 8, so that's amazing, And so you're doing lots of performances, right? And you're also designing jewelry. I understand.
I've got some jewelry. And there's a teddy bear coming out as well, and the jewelry coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And
hold the jewelry up to the camera so they can get a shot. See, she's wearing this beautiful bracelet that is it's a choo-choo train, right?
Yeah.
And you made that. You designed that.
Yeah, it's got the Toys for Tots logo on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I designed this part of it. I didn't design this part.
Mm-hmm.
Walt Disney designed that part, and that's all together.
Absolutely beautiful. You were able to design jewelry at 8 years of age. And let me ask you this: why does it say Toys for Tots on it?
Because Toys for Tots is a charity. Is like where children is not as lucky as I am and other people are, and they don't get many presents for Christmas. So we would like to raise some we'd like to raise some money for the charity and try and help them.
Well, that is wonderful. That you're giving back to people, using your fame to help people, children who are less fortunate.
I'd like to try to.
Yeah, that's super. That you have such a warm heart. That really is a tremendous gift. And you have somebody with you today. You brought a special guest.
Yeah, I brought Bill.
Bill? Well, he has an official title. So let's introduce him by his official title.
Yeah.
What is his official title, Connie?
Well, he's the president of the Toys for Tots on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. So we would like to welcome to our studios Major Bill Grine, who is, as a matter of fact, with the Marine Corps. He's the vice president and in charge of Toys for Tots, the foundation. So we'd like to welcome you to Washington, to our studios.
Thanks, Larry. It's great to be here.
Now, let me ask you, how did you get connected to Connie Talbot? What drove you two together?
Well, we asked Connie if she would be our littlest ambassador this year. Every year we try to find someone who we think will promote Toys for Tots, will represent the Marine Corps and our Toys for Tots charity in the right way. And we thought, who better than a child to do that? And we think that Connie will attract the right folks, and inspire people to donate toys, to donate dollars to buy toys, and bring our message across that there's a lot of less fortunate children in this country that won't have a Christmas without some help from somebody. So Connie's going to do that for us.
And you've also got a teddy bear that is that available yet? Is that coming out soon? Or?
It is coming out soon, and you kind of like press the paws and it sings.
It sings. What does it sing?
It sings "I Will Always Love You," but it will soon. There will be other teddy bears going out singing different songs as well.
And "I Will Always Love You." That's a song that you have on. You released it in June as a single here in the United States, right? The Whitney Houston song.
Yeah.
And so the bear, is it your voice in the bear, or is it somebody else, something else? It's the bear's voice.
It's my voice.
It's your voice singing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm the bear.
You're the bear. What a cute bear. And so Connie Talbot is our guest here on the Voice of America, and we also have Major Bill Grine in from the Marine Corps and Toys for Tots campaign. When does that get started?
Well, it will start the 1st of October is when we're going to start collecting toys and dollars to buy toys for less fortunate children.
And the jewelry line that you have, Connie, that is called Connie Girl Jewelry.
Yeah.
And so this is a part of that, or is you're also designing jewelry separate from the Toys for Tots campaign, or is only for Toys for Tots?
Well, it is the Connie Girl logo as well, but we just try and put it all together into one bracelet. Really.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna, I know we've got a lot of listeners all around the world who want to hear you sing. I've been getting so many emails since I mentioned that you're going to be on the show. You have a huge following and fan club in the UK, and also, as you mentioned, some of the other places around the world that you've been, where we broadcast to places like China and Hong Kong and all around the world. And so they were writing in saying, "Oh, we can't wait to have Connie back on the Voice of America again." So I'm going to give you a chance to sing a song since you're in our studios and we've got some music. And you're in the mood to sing, so I'd love to hear you sing. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing "Wonderful World."
Wonderful World. All right, here's Connie Talbot. We're live with Connie Talbot on the Voice of America.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Wow. standing up around the world and clapping for you. Unbelievable. When I was 8, I was counting jelly beans. That's all I cared about was jelly beans. 8 years old, and she is standing here. You feel like a fish in a fishbowl sometimes? Everybody's watching you. All these people standing around stare at you all the time.
No.
Doesn't bother you? We were talking off the air before we started the program, and I asked Connie if she had any stage fright, which she said, no stage fright at all.
No.
And you've been on some of the biggest stages in the world. I mean, performing on Britain's Got Talent, that was huge. And you've done many, many other shows around the world since then. And I guess you're taping a television show which will be broadcast here in the U.S. on PBS for November?
Yeah.